Welcome back. Mackinac Island is, of course, the fudge capital of the world, and this weekend the sweet treat is being celebrated at the island's annual Fudge Festival. Joining me to talk about this year's event is Mackinac Island's tourism CEO, Tim Hyde. Tim, good morning to you.
Jeff, good morning to you, and I hope you enjoyed the samples we brought down for you this
wonderful.
morning.
I tried some already. It's wonderful. It's the Mackinac fudge that everybody experiences when they go there, and you're bringing it here to talk about this big fudge event going on.
Yeah, we've got the annual Fudge Festival. It's this weekend, and there's still time to make plans to come up to the island. And what people really get a chance to do during the Fudge Festival is get up close and personal with the fudge. They can watch the fudge makers make the fudge, and we do a Willy Wonka style type of event on Saturday where you get the golden ticket, and people get a chance to win a weekend to come back to Mackinac Island next summer. And but what's really neat about it is that the whole island kind of takes part in it. The Island Slice Pizza House does a chocolate pizza now.
Oh, really?
There's some
try that.
There's some fudge and food pairings on Friday night, and then on Saturday or Sunday is really a family day where we do the Pioneer Sugar Relay Race. So you carry a 50-pound bag of sugar, try not to fall as you run 25 minutes, and pass it off to somebody else.
And that's all going on this weekend.
That's all this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
So let's talk about the origins of fudge. How did fudge and Mackinac Island become the same?
Well, think about the beginning of, or the building of the Grand Hotel in 1887, and the sailmaker that they hired to do the awnings, his wife had a candy store in Petoskey, and his last name just happened to be Murdoch. And so we have Murdoch's Fudge, and so she started a fudge shop on Mackinac Island, and the rest is history.
That's all history. And what's really interesting now is it's not just traditional fudge anymore. I mean, I'm taking a look at these fudges here. Tim, tell me, it's got not just the nuts, but we got some different kind of flavors too, right?
Well, you know how everybody is diversifying now, coffee shops, all sorts of things. So now you see like a raspberry fudge. We have a lot of coffee flavored fudges on the island now. The caramel corn is becoming extremely popular, and as you can see just by the colors with the sea salt and the caramels and the peanut butters, it's just all sorts of flavors. And
sea salt is so good with that.
Oh, isn't it good? Yeah, absolutely. And then the brittle. The brittle's become very popular.
Yeah, you're saying that it's expanding now to some saltwater taffy and some brittle and stuff like that too.
Yeah,
and popcorn.
And look how fancy we can get as well.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that comes from Saunders.
Whole thing's edible, right?
It's absolutely edible, and it will be left here for the crew.
Oh, fantastic. We appreciate that. So tell us about this weekend. It's several days, so other than eating fudge, is there other family stuff going on there on the island? Yeah,
you know, the Mackinac Island is everything about family. So what we do is we don't jam-pack too many Fudge Festival events so people can still enjoy a carriage ride or a bicycle ride around the island, and or just going on a horseback ride or just enjoying the fort. So there's plenty of time to do all that. And then, of course, we're getting ready, too, for Labor Day when we do the annual Bridge Walk.
So do people need to buy tickets?
No, absolutely. Just come on into town and everything's free.
Oh, fantastic. So where do we go to get more information on this? I bet you have a website.
I bet we do. I think it's called MackinacIsland.org, and that's Mackinac with a C, MackinacIsland.org.
So when we talk about fudge here, these things are low fat, by the way, right?
Well, in comparison to a lot of other things, yes.
Because we want to enjoy as much of these as we possibly can. This has become really synonymous with Michigan as well, I think, fudge, right?
Oh, it really has. You can see it in other parts of the state, but they always call it Mackinac Island style fudge. And it was very unique, you know, where it's melted down in these copper pots and then put on to the marble slabs, and you can watch the fudge makers make it right in front of you. It's quite fascinating and entertaining.
Only available on Mackinac Island, and you have one store at Cobo Hall.
Ribas has a store at Cobo. Absolutely. They're there for the auto show and the boat show.
Tim, thank you so much for your time, and good luck to you, and best of the fudge event. Best to you guys.
All right, Jeff, thanks for that this morning. All right, time for this morning's Cool Clips, and sharks are one of the most